G'day trendsetters. Today I'm coming to you from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the world headquarters of T-Lab bikes. I've been wanting to visit T-Lab for years. I've reviewed their bikes. I love their bikes. And I have arranged to meet Rob. Here he is. Here's Rob. He's going to give me a tour of T-Lab headquarters. I cannot wait. Let's get cracking.
Hey everybody, this is Rob from T-Lab. I want to welcome you to our humble abode. This is where we make T-Labs for people all over the world. We're happy to give you a tour.
Let's go.
So all our bikes here at T-Lab are made from scratch for one particular cyclist. Nothing is pre-made. It starts with the raw material, in this case, grade 9 titanium tubing from premium sources. And we basically take this and turn it into a premium gravel or a road frame just for you. So the lab in the T-Lab really comes down to how we're able to radically shape titanium to give it more performance characteristics. What you see here actually is the top tube of a 2025 X3. The shaping we do actually looks cool to some, but it was done basically to augment the torsional and the lateral stiffness of the bicycle frame. I think if one tube is particularly famous with our bikes, it would be here, the down tube. As you can see, this is not your grandfather's titanium bike. We do some radical shaping to turn titanium into a material that can be just as stiff, just as performance oriented as a carbon equivalent. What's cooking? Anybody who works titanium knows that it is unforgiving with regards to being pristine. So we have an ultrasonic cleaner here that takes care of that aspect before the welding gets done. So as mentioned, all our bikes are made for one customer in mind. In this case, we have the geometry, the particular specs, and the tube set has been cut, shaped, all done internally, and it has been also prepared from a hygiene standpoint in order to be set up for welding, which is coming up next. This is where the magic happens. Welding obviously is the most critical part of the fabrication of a titanium frame, and we put in as much attention and as much detail as we can to make the bike come out perfectly. So when you're making frames, you need to find some new ways sometimes to accelerate the process. This is a little contraption we've created ourselves, which basically allows us to remove hours of buffing, which is done manually usually by using this vibrating bed and some ceramic beads to remove the first layers from a frame after it's been welded. So there's a lot of science that goes into making one of our frames, but at the end of the day, you need to have skilled laborers who are able to make the bikes perfect and make them look great as well. This is our master finisher, Emmer. He's the guy who makes every single T-Lab look impeccable. I have everything on site here in order for us to expedite delivery as soon as possible. One of those aspects is paint. We actually do all of our painting in-house, both for forks and for customers like this one who want a little extra special visual touch on their frame. We're able to do custom touches, custom colors, custom signatures, and all of it adds up to a one-of-a-kind bike. New for 2025 and our flagship gravel model, which is the T-Lab X3. Let's start with the fact that the bike now is UDH compatible. That's standard with all of our X3s this year. Tire clearance obviously is always an important feature when it comes to a gravel bike. The X3 now offers up to 50C tire clearance. You see here this tire I believe is a 47C, so there's plenty of room to do the dirty work, so to speak. You want to have as many mounts as possible, or maybe you don't. Well, titanium allows you to put in as many as you want without affecting negatively the matrix in this case, or the material. So you basically 2 water bottles. There's an option of having mounts for accessories as a third water bottle, so to speak. And you also, some people will enjoy what they call a bento mount or a top tube mount for that extra versatility. There's also mounts on the fork for some small accessories or bags. Hey, thanks a lot for taking the time to visit us. We really appreciate it. We welcome the opportunity to make a great gravel bike just for you. For more information, you can check out our website at tlab-bikes.com. And if you're ever in Montreal, we'd be happy to give you a tour in person. Take care.